Hello there everyone, I am the Toy and Game Collector bringing you, not a review, but another personal history with something I really enjoy. Let me make this clear. I love Sonic the Hedgehog. I've been a fan since 2014. How big of a fan I am? How big of a fan am I? Well, I've already shown off my Sonic collection in a previous video. I've never shown off any of my games. Let me show you some of the cool stuff I have. Of course, got my plushies. Love these guys. I'll go over them in a bit. Look at all these Sonic games. My wallet has Sonic the Hedgehog on it. I have these big effing Sonic books. But it wasn't always like that. No. I've never exactly told my history with Sonic to many people. I've told people how I've gotten into Sonic. I've never explained my personal history. So I thought that'd be a fun topic for today's video. Well, my story began as a kid. I knew Sonic the Hedgehog existed, but I didn't know anything about him. I knew Sonic from maybe a couple LCD McDonald's toys, which I might have had. I knew who Sonic and Dr. Eggman were, but I didn't know anything about them. All I figured at the time was people like Sonic, right? That's all I could think about at the time. So, well, it wasn't until 2007 when I started to learn just a little more about him. Where is that game? This game came out. Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games. I remember this was a big deal when it came out because it's Mario and Sonic crossing over together, playing Olympic Games. This game was available on the Nintendo DS, which I have here, and the Nintendo Wii. Yeah, this was my brother's copy of the game. He didn't play it very much. We used to have it on the Wii. I used to play it all the time. But at the time, I never really played as Sonic's characters, because I didn't know anything about him. I didn't know who any of these other characters were. I just played as the Mario characters. So my interest in Sonic wasn't exactly there yet. Around 2008, I started seeing commercials for, what is it? Sonic Unleashed. But that didn't get me into Sonic either, because I thought the commercials for this were pretty weird. I'll go over that some other time, maybe. So yeah, I wasn't into Sonic yet. In 2012, Wreck-It Ralph came out. Now, why am I bringing up Wreck-It Ralph? Well, it's because I'm not sure if you can see that, but if you look on the DVD cover, Sonic is there. Yeah, Sonic the Hedgehog was in Wreck-It Ralph. What I find funny was they gave him his own poster for this movie, despite the fact Sonic is only in the movie for like less than 2 minutes. Yeah, basically he appears giving speeches about how you should not die outside your own game or you're dead forever. And Dr. Eggman was also in this movie. He's on the cover too. Not sure if you can see him. So yeah, my interest in Sonic started slowly getting there, but I wasn't into him yet. 2014 comes around. It's November 2014. My big brother wakes me and my little brother up, because at the time we shared a bedroom. We had bunk beds. My big brother comes in and says, "Hey, there's a Sonic the Hedgehog cartoon on Cartoon Network early this morning." I just asked, really? There was? At that point I figured, why not? Let me see it. Because, people gotta like Sonic still, do they? So I watched it. That cartoon was Sonic Boom. But I watched it later that day. I thought it was the most hilarious thing I've ever seen. I thought it was really funny. I liked the character looks, all that stuff. So by that point, I started slowly getting into Sonic. Not long after, I started watching some of the older Sonic cartoons, starting with Sonic X. Sonic X, I kind of wish I had the DVDs for that, but I don't. But Sonic X, it took some getting used to. I didn't like like it at first, but now Sonic X is one of my favorite shows. Yeah. But after that, I started watching some of the 90s cartoons. I watched shows like Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog, which I thought was funny. Sonic Sat AM. I'm going to be honest, I did not like that show. I'm very sorry if anyone's watching this and is angered by that, because that was such a great show. Why don't you like it? I didn't like it. I don't get me wrong, I tried watching it. I got through half of it, but I didn't find it that interesting, unfortunately. I also watched Sonic Underground. That's better left untalked about. I watched the Sonic the Hedgehog animated movie from the 90s. That wasn't very good either. So yeah, Sonic Boom. That's Sonic Boom. I really enjoyed Sonic Boom. In fact, Sonic Boom is the reason I got my first Sonic merchandise. I've mentioned before in other videos, this was my very first Sonic merchandise that I'm really glad to own. This is a Tails plush from the Sonic Boom cartoon. Yep, I bought him at Epcot at Walt Disney World. He was the only one in the store. I'm glad I got him. Because not long after, he started going up in price. And also that same year, Christmas 2015, I got my first Sonic game. This is my first Sonic game, Sonic Boom Shattered Crystal on Nintendo 3DS. At first I wasn't going to buy this game. I was going to ask for Sonic Boom Fire and Ice. But this game got delayed for 1 year, so I picked up this one instead, because I figured, why not, give it a shot. Now, Sonic Boom, for those of you who don't know, Sonic Boom is considered like this black sheep of the Sonic franchise, because from what I understand, people were somewhat excited for it at first, until the games came out, and the Wii U game, Rise of Lyric, was considered one of the worst games ever made. You know, Sonic is gonna die, you know, his game's gonna go away. If it wasn't for Sonic Boom, I wouldn't be into Sonic as much as I am now. Now, what do I think of these games? I made a review of this game like 2 years ago. It's on my channel somewhere. Fire and Ice, well, we'll get to that. So, 2016 comes around. Now I started getting more Sonic games. Next game I got, Sonic Classic Collection. Yeah, I really enjoyed this because it had the Genesis Sonic games, and I just dropped it. I'm not picking it up right now because it's hard to see in this helmet. It had all the Genesis Sonic games on it, which I really enjoyed. Because before that, I used to play emulators on my computer, and it was not very easy controlling Sonic on a keyboard, so the Genesis Classic games didn't really interest me that much at first. Then when I got to play it with an actual D-pad, I started to enjoy the games a little more. Yeah. I think Sonic 2 or 3 would have to be my favorites. Yeah, Sonic 1, it tried, you know. What else? What's next on the agenda here? Yeah, for Christmas that year, I started getting more Sonic games. Who's the next one I got? Where is it? Is it? Yeah. Christmas that year, I got another Sonic game. I got Sonic Colors on the Nintendo DS. Yep, this was one of my big gifts that year. Yeah, a lot of people don't remember there was a Sonic Colors game on the DS because it was also on the Nintendo Wii, which I also have here. Yeah, I still have yet to beat this one, but I've beaten this one plenty of times. Sonic Colors. Sonic Colors, I really enjoyed it. I like the music. Starlight Carnival is one of my favorite tracks in the game. Also in 2016, I got a PS3 with some graduation money. And some of the first games I got were Sonic games. Where is it? So I remember one of the first games I got for my PS3 was Sonic Generations. The Sonic Generations, I got this by pure accident. What happened was, I bought this from a GameStop. I bought a couple games from a GameStop, and a couple of them didn't work. So I went back to try and exchange them. They were very nice about it. They let me exchange the game. One of the games I bought was Transformers Devastation. I got brand new from them on PS3, and it didn't work. And they didn't have another copy of it, so they just said, here's your money back, you can go exchange it, go get whatever other game you want. And so I'm looking for the PS3 games, and I find this. So I take it home, hoping it works, and thank God it did. Or else I would have been more pissed off than I was. Sonic Generations was one of my most played games when I got it. I used to play this game every day. I think my favorite level in it would probably have to be either City Escape or a Rooftop Run. My most hated level in this is either Crisis City or Planet Wisp. And my most annoying boss battle would have to be the Egg Dragoon. Also that year, I got Sonic Unleashed for the PS3. This was a game I hunted down. I got it from a Target, brand new, for like $15. I really wanted to like this game. I really did, but it just got so frustrating in parts. I still have yet to beat it. I want to beat it, but I just found it so frustrating to continue. Believe me, I've tried plenty of times to sit myself down and play this game. I just can't. Also that same year, got Sonic Generations on 3DS for Christmas. This is a game I asked for. I really enjoyed it for what it was, though I found it too easy. But I'm glad to have it as part of the collection. So got Sonic's Ultimate Genesis Collection. This was a great Christmas gift to myself. Because this has like 50 games in it. And there's also has all the Genesis Sonic games. One game I used to play a lot on this was Dr. Robotnik's Mean Bean Machine. That was pretty fun and addicting, despite the fact that I could never get too far in it. I also used to play... I beat all the Sonic games this way with this game. That was fun. The only game I didn't really care for was Sonic 3D Blast. I didn't really enjoy that much, unfortunately. But I won't get too into that. So what year am I on? 2017 now? Yeah, 2017. Start getting more into Sonic. So, start getting more games. Some of the games I got. First two games I got that year. Sonic Mega Collection on GameCube, because at that point, I finally got my Nintendo Wii to work again. And I bought a GameCube controller and a memory card. And got this. The same day, I also got Shadow the Hedgehog. Yeah, Shadow the Hedgehog. A lot of people like to make fun of how edgy this game is. Because everyone thought this was too mature for what it was, because it's Shadow with a gun. But, I didn't think it was that bad. Is it a great game? Not really, but I enjoyed it. I haven't beaten it yet, but someday I will. Someday I will. Also that same year, I got Sonic Gems Collection. This is a game I'm really glad to have found, because this is not easy tracking down. This has some of Sonic's more obscure games. Like it has Sonic the Fighters, which I have on PS3. It has Sonic R. Me and my brother like to make fun of that game, because the controls in that game are so unresponsive. It's not even funny. Sonic CD. I like Sonic CD. I bought it on my phone a couple years ago. I've beaten it on my phone. That was impressive. I didn't think I'd ever do it, but I did. I got the bad ending, but still. And plus, this has all of Sonic's Game Gear games. I have a lot of these games somewhere else, so I don't really bother with them. but they're there. Also that same year, I got some more games. Sonic 06. Let me tell you, I really don't like this game. The only reason I own this game is because it was very, very cheap. That's the only reason I own this game. Yeah. I don't think I need to talk about how bad that game was. Remember at a convention last year, there's a convention here in Orlando called MegaCon. I went there, I picked up this, Sonic Rush. Yeah, I remember I found this, immediately asked the person how much, they said $10, gave him $10, and I have Sonic Rush now. Sonic Rush was a great game, despite the fact that I still haven't beaten it. I've gotten pretty far in it, but some things did frustrate me with it. Next, I got Sonic Lost World. I asked for this for my birthday. This was an alright game. It got frustrating at parts, but yet I somehow managed to beat it. I've not gotten all the Chaos Emeralds in it yet, but I don't really plan to. This is one of the few games that made my hands sweat from playing it. That's how intense it was. Also that year, for my birthday, or maybe it was Christmas, got Sonic and All-Stars Racing Transformed. Yeah, this was a game I've been hunting down for a while. I got because it was cheap. One thing that still makes me laugh about it is Wreck-It Ralph is in this game. Not sure if you can see him on there. Yeah, Wreck-It Ralph is in this game. He drives a tow truck. I remember finding that out in 2012 when this game came out and just laughing. No, I don't know how he plays, though. I haven't unlocked him. Whatever. Remember last year, I think it was last year. Last year, 2 of Sonic's big games came out. Well, here's one, where's the other? Yeah, these are the games. Well, these were his 25th anniversary games, despite the fact that his 25th anniversary was in 2016. It's the game everyone loved, and the game everyone just forgot about. Let's talk about Sonic Mania. This is the game everyone loved. Everyone wanted to buy it. This is the physical copy that came out this year, because this was a digital-only game at first. I bought this both physically and digitally. Yeah, Sonic Mania takes... I remember when I heard this game was coming out, I thought it was cool for what it was. Then Sega announced, oh, this classic Sonic and modern Sonic are no longer the same Sonic. They're from different dimensions. That frustrated me. I can understand why they did it, but that frustrated me, like, a lot at the time. Sonic Mania, is it a good game? Yeah, it's a good game. Yeah, I have beaten it. Yeah, I beat this version. I didn't beat the original version. Yeah, I got stuck. One thing I like about this classic version, this version is, it comes with an art book. Yeah, it's not a great art book, but I'm not sure if you can see that very well. Some cool stuff in here. You see that? I can't see my camera right now. Yeah. Well, I also like how this case has a reversible Genesis cover on it. They had to make it look like a Genesis game. It's pretty cool. This was very hyped up. Everyone loved it. Everyone said it was a great game. But this isn't the game I supported. No, the game I heavily supported that year, because I really hoped it would be good, was Sonic Forces. How much did I support Sonic Forces? Look at me. I'm wearing a Sonic Forces t-shirt. Yeah, I bought this from the Sega shop. So just look at that. Look at that. Can you see that? Yeah, I really support this game. I pre-ordered this game. I didn't even have a PS4 yet when I pre-ordered this game. And my grandmother helped me pay for this game. I told her about it, and she gave me the money. So thank you, Grandma, for that. because I know you're watching this. I send you these videos. It's just Sonic Forces. This game I beat in a total of 2 days. It's not the heavy, serious story I'd want it to be. Now, if you know how Sonic games work, you know how this game works. Yeah, Sonic Forces. The big selling point to this was you could create your own custom character, because Sonic fans love to create custom characters. Believe me, I've seen some pretty weird ones. So was this a good game? I thought it was okay. I enjoyed it. I still play it from time to time. But I know a lot of people just said, why did this even have to exist? Yeah. But I'll always treasure this as one of my first PS4 games. It's the first PS4 game I ever pre-ordered. Yeah, I was really excited for this. My only problems with it was Classic Sonic, Classic Sonic's in this game because many people didn't want to believe this at the time, but this is a sequel to Sonic Mania. Classic Sonic doesn't need to exist in this game. He's only in there for like 3-4 levels. He's not that great fun to play. Custom character, I enjoyed that. I made a female green hedgehog as my custom character. I think I named her Lucy or something. I like that name, Lucy. Yeah. And then I made an orange hedgehog, male hedgehog after the game when they let me make another one. It was fun for what it was. Yeah. But is it a perfect game? Not really, but I like how it came with all this exclusive stuff in it. Such as... used to give me a controller skin. Haven't used it, but I have it. It was a fun time. So now here we are in 2018. But my Sonic collecting has sort of slowed down, but I am still a big fan. I'm looking forward to the Sonic the Hedgehog movie coming out next November. I have mixed opinions about it, but I'll still give it a chance, because why not? Yeah, there's a new Sonic the Hedgehog comic book series that takes place after Forces. I haven't gotten around to it, but I am going to read some of it pretty soon. At the moment, Sonic-wise, I'm currently trying to read the history of Sonic the Hedgehog. Really glad to own this. I found this for a very good price. Yeah, that was a intense bidding war on eBay for this. Yeah. Yeah, I'm really glad Sonic is a part of my life. He's got me through some tough times. I remember when I was struggling to find a job after high school, I used to listen to Sonic music all the time, and that music helped motivate me to help find me a job, helped get me through some tough times. It got me through when one of my cats died. It got me through, lots of bad things going on in my life at the time. So I'm really, really glad Sonic was there for me. Yeah. Well, I guess that's all I have to say regarding this subject. May Sonic keep on running. Hope his future is bright. I look forward to any new games that he has coming out. I'm looking at my Sonic collection. Yeah, you can't see it, but it's over here on the shelves over here. I look forward to anything Sonic's doing. Look forward to any new cartoons that he has coming out. Any new games, movies. Looking forward to seeing him in Wreck-It Ralph 2 when that comes out. Well, I think that's about wraps up this video. I'm the Toy Game Collector. Thank you for watching, and thank you for listening.